You ever have a moment in school where everyone laughs at you, except you? Well, imagine walking into English class and getting blasted by 4 water guns while your teacher sits there, pretending not to see anything. That happened to me. But what they didn't know was that I'd get the last laugh. Because the next time someone got soaked, it wasn't me. If you've ever been embarrassed, underestimated, or treated unfairly, this story will hit home. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. What's the most satisfying revenge you ever pulled off? Alright, let's get into it. School during springtime has a strange energy. Everyone is excited, everyone is restless, and everyone has some kind of water gun tucked in their backpack. It was harmless fun, or at least that's what I thought. Our English class was split into 2 sessions because of the 3-period lunch. 25 minutes of class, then lunch, then 25 more minutes. The classroom always smelled like old books, chalk dust, and the wooden furniture that had been there for probably longer than the school itself. Our teacher, Mr. Harris, was one of those I don't get paid enough to care teachers. He taught from his desk, barely looked up, and seemed permanently tired of teenage life. On this particular day, I walked into class feeling normal. A little hungry. A little bored. Just ready to get through the day. I stepped through the door. And instantly felt 4 cold blasts of water hit me from every direction. The shock almost froze me in place. My shirt clung to my skin. My hair dripped into my eyes. And the sound of laughter filled the room. It was a trap, 4 guys hiding behind the door, waiting for me. They had their water pistols fully loaded, and they got me good. I looked toward the teacher's desk, waiting, hoping, praying that Mr. Harris would say something. But he didn't even look up. He saw me, soaked from head to toe, and just turned a page in his book. Not even a raised eyebrow. And in that moment, something inside me just snapped a little. Why am I always the one who gets pranked? Why does the teacher never say anything? Why is it always boys being boys until it happens to me? It wasn't just water. It was embarrassment. Humiliation. A sting that stayed long after the water dried. For the rest of the short class, I sat at my desk, feeling my clothes stick to my skin. I could hear the soft squeaking of the water guns, like the guys were practicing, mocking me. Every few minutes, one of them whispered, "Can't believe he fell for it again." Dude was dripping like a faucet. I clenched my jaw so hard it hurt. And worst of all? The teacher kept ignoring it. Like I was invisible. Like I didn't matter. When the bell rang for lunch, everyone rushed out laughing. And I walked slowly, water still dripping off me, feeling like the school clown. But inside my head, a small idea began to form. A warm spark. A dangerous spark. If nobody is going to stand up for me, I'll stand up for myself. During lunch, something strange happened. While everyone else was busy, loud, and laughing, I became silent. Focused. 2 minutes after leaving, I quietly slipped back into the empty classroom. The halls were quiet, only the distant sound of cafeteria chaos echoing through the building. I walked to the teacher's desk. His wooden chair sat right there, old, heavy, and shaped with deep curves. Perfect little butt cheek bowls carved by decades of use. I looked at it, and I swear the universe whispered, "This is your moment." I pulled out my water pistol, opened the refill cap, and slowly, carefully, poured the entire tank into the left side of his chair. The wood soaked it up like a sponge. Then I refilled the gun at the hallway fountain, returned, and filled the right side. I didn't giggle. I didn't smile. I didn't even feel nervous. I just felt justice. Like the balance of the universe was shifting back in my direction. Before leaving the room, I looked at the chair one more time. Silent. Calm. Waiting. Just like me. When it was time to return for the second half of class, I did something bold. I intercepted Mr. Harris in the hallway. "Hey, Mr. Harris, I'll walk with you," I said, pretending nothing was up. He just shrugged and walked on, tired as always. But inside, my heart was pounding. Not with fear, with anticipation. When we entered the classroom, I stayed behind him. The 4 guys who soaked me earlier smirked the moment they saw him. And of course, they pulled out their water guns again. You could hear that stupid squeak 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 sound. Like they were squeezing toy triggers in a cartoon. And again, I got sprayed. Cold water hit my face and my neck, and everyone laughed. Mr. Harris still pretended not to notice. But that was fine. Because his moment was coming. He walked to his desk. Turned. And sat down. Shocked and hale. His whole body jerked. His eyes went wide, wider than I ever thought possible. He shot up out of the chair like the seat was on fire. Behind me, the 4 guys burst into giggles. "Oh my God, did he? Look at his pants. He's soaked." For the first time all day, I smiled. Not a big smile. Just a small one. A quiet victory. Because he finally felt what I felt. Cold. Uncomfortable. Embarrassed. And the best part? He had no idea how it happened. His face turned red with anger as water dripped from his pants. He scanned the room. Looked at the 4 boys. And immediately lost it. "You 4. Principal's office. Now." He yelled louder than I'd ever heard him yell. They went silent instantly. All the smirks disappeared. No more squeaking triggers. No more jokes. And he marched them straight out of the room. Each one got a month of detention. And me? I sat there in my damp clothes. Finally feeling dry on the inside. That happened 50 years ago. But the image of that teacher's face. The shock. The disbelief. The pure confusion. I still remember it like it happened yesterday. Revenge doesn't always have to be dramatic. Sometimes it's simple. Silent. Perfect. Sometimes, all you need is a wooden chair and a little water. If you enjoyed this story of justice served cold, literally, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more revenge stories, and tell me in the comments. Have you ever pulled off a small but perfect revenge? Your comments help the channel grow and bring more stories like this your way. Thanks for watching.